on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out before they take me out. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face.
All right, the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Boy, you got to stand out and take note. When you fight someone like that, so close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jay.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wild.
And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting.
Herbert Dean's in the building.
Ready,
He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
While Sean O'Malley has been a notorious fast starter in the UFC thus far, it is something his corner has prioritized once again here tonight. Let's see if O'Malley can lead the dance and dictate the pace here early. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Nice jab by Lee.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing.
Nice leg kick. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Clean with the right hook. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by O'Malley. Jab gets through for Sean. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Outstanding in the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, switch kick. Nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times. Oh, nice.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
There's the kick. It's blocked.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad, and he keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
30 seconds in the round. O'Malley's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, well, that'll do it for the round. O'Malley's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often. But even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his...
Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get have the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very badly. His head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, the sugar shot. Nice kick there by Sean O'Malley. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots, leads to your face starting to swell.
Pretty good head kick there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Big power shot there. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. Back and forth we go.
That's a great kick landed there. Nice punch to the head.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Under a minute to go. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Watch knees to the body.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game team.
You know why?
Coming over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Sean O'Malley. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Oh, we'll see if he can finish. He's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage. Oh, beautiful jab there by O'Malley. Oh, got the kick to the head home there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, that's a good lead left.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. You
don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hurd.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't